Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 39 of Signature Maneuver, Grimwork Productions exclusive wrestling podcast. My name is Jose Guevara. I've been MIA, but I am back, and I'm still watching a shitload of wrestling. Here are my two confidants. First, Mr. Roman Vargas.
What up, bitches? I don't know. Well, okay. Go ahead and introduce
And
yourself.
Mr. Brian Alvarado.
What's gooder dooder?
All right. I've been.
What? I wanted something cool to say.
Hey.
Gooder, gooder, dooder.
Gooder dooder.
Goody doody.
What's gooder dooder?
That makes me think of, like, goober.
You fucking.
I'm a
goober.
goofy goober. I'm a goofy gooder. I'm a goofy dooder.
All right. So the reason I've been saying what up, bitches, I've been saying that all day, and the reason being is because today I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go get comics. I went a day later than Comic Book Day, so I got comics, and I went and got myself some bagels.
That's your spot now, ain't it?
Yeah, dude.
Einstein?
I fucking love it. Yeah, I went to Einstein.
Yo,
That's
give me
pretty good.
one.
You want one?
Yeah, right now.
I mean, they're closed. They open like at 4 o'clock in the morning.
For real?
Yeah, they open
early.
super.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna stay up and go.
Because
That's not true.
They open like at 4. It's anywhere from 4 to 6 because they close like at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
No wonder they always close when I try to go.
Their coffee's legit, though. I fuck with their coffee.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't get coffee from there, and I don't know my reasoning for it, like at all. And I was like, oh, there's a Starbucks on the way. I'll get some Starbucks coffee, right? And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get what I usually get, which is just a coffee frappuccino, just a regular coffee frappuccino. You know what I mean? No fucking anything. And then like I'm waiting there a while, and they're making it, and I'm like, okay. And I'm just listening to a podcast, whichever one I'm listening to at the point. And then I'm like, thanks. And I was like, oh, I didn't want whipped cream. But I was like, I'm already late for work, so let me just fucking. So I'm just drinking it. And I'm like, there's something about this. And I was like, fucking bitches, they put fucking pumpkin spice in my thing. I didn't ask for it. And I was like, oh my God. And I was listening to, and then I saw that they were playing Christmas music. My friend texted me that they were playing Christmas music on one of the stations. And I was like, oh my God, I actually listened to it because I'm a big Christmas guy. I started listening to it, and I was like, I'm drinking a fucking pumpkin coffee while listening to Christmas music in November. I was like, I'm so fucking basic. And then the first words out of my mouth were, why that bitch? So, yeah, there you go.
I forgot where this story was going. For a second, I was like, where is this going?
You got to build it up.
Yeah, it was gooder dooder. So, my story is 5 seconds ago, you said, whatever. And I was like, I want something cool too. So, I said, what's gooder dooder?
Sounds good. I like it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. That's all I know of that song.
I went to Einstein
That's a
Bagels.
song?
Yeah.
That's your... Who's that?
That's
It's
a
a
country
McDermott.
song. I just don't know what it is.
No
Oh,
wonder I
it's
don't know it.
Doug McDermott.
Is it? No, it's not. Dylan McDermott's a fucking actor.
Doug McDermott's a basketball player.
Oh, I
That's a
thought you
real
said
person.
Dylan McDermott.
I said Doug
And I
McDermott.
was
Doug
like, he's a
McDermott.
shitty actor.
Doug McDermott's a real person. He's a basketball player. Plays for the Does he play for the Chicago Bulls? No, he plays for the Pacers.
For the Chicago Pacers. Got it.
Plays for the Indiana Pacers.
The Indiana Pacers.
They call him Dougie McBuckets.
Dougie McBuckets.
Yes. Because he can score.
Oh, really? That's... His name makes him sound like a fucking janitor, I'm just saying.
You know what? Tomorrow I'm gonna go.
It's not my name. I don't care.
Brand McBuckets.
Tomorrow I already made plans. I'm gonna go to fucking Cracker Barrel.
Oh,
Oh, what? Without us?
fuck you. But I'm glad you got your work.
You fucking bitch.
You wanna go?
No.
We're going at 9.
Fuck you.
Oh, for real, in the morning?
Yes.
The morning's the best. There's nobody on the road.
That's why we're
I
going.
get to take my time.
Well, you know what? Here's the
Man.
thing. I learned something from our experience. I told my friends, meet me at 9 o'clock at Cracker Barrel. And if they don't show up, I'm in without them. I don't give a fuck.
That makes sense.
So that's what I told y'all to do. I don't know why y'all didn't go.
I don't know. I just wanted to hang out with my friends. Besides
I'm
just
sorry.
doing the podcast.
That's what I figured, so I was like, I mean, this is already a little tarnished. I don't think it's going to be good.
I could have gone. Anyways, whatever.
We're
neither,
talking about wrestling.
this is neither here nor
I mean,
there.
I'm wrestling with depression right now, so I don't want to fucking...
I'm not wrestling with it anymore. It's just overtaking my body. I feel like in the Batman comic, I'm the lump. You know what I mean? I have a lot of brain power, but like I physically can't get out of chairs.
Hey, Justice League came out tonight. We're gonna go or what?
It's getting the most trash reviews out of anything I've seen.
I thought it was like mixed, but no, I think you're right.
It's getting-
But isn't it like it's doing better than like BVS?
Batman vs Superman.
Yeah,
What'd you say that?
because that's what they always say. It's like BVS, fucking
BVS, we know
I think
funny.
you're saying Beaver.
B. Oh, I did go to Buc-ee's today.
Hey.
BVS, we know funny.
This is TBS. TBS? That's their slogan? No, they fucking don't.
Is it? Yeah, I think so.
Didn't they have a? I don't know.
CBS or TBS?
TBS.
Damn. I remember
T as in Turner.
at one point CBS had like the block, like this 4-show block of perfection for me. It was 30 Rock, then it was The Office, then it was Community, and then it was Parks and Rec. And I was like, God damn, this is a good time to be alive.
Damn, I think I've only seen like one of those things.
Oh man, that was some good TV. And then it only lasted for like maybe 6 months, and then after that it all fell to shit. We should probably talk about wrestling, huh?
Well, there's not much to talk about in terms of like this week in wrestling. All of it's all build up to Survivor Series.
Do you think Survivor Series is a big deal? Does it feel like it to you?
It's if I can fucking talk, it's gotten better.
I like the. I just saw the card, realizing what's on there. There's some good shit on there.
The card has for the past like 2 or 3 weeks, they've been changing the card. Like, oh, this isn't hitting with people, so let's change it. And that's why there's been so many title changes, including the biggest one was just
Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Yeah.
She beat Natalia, so now Charlotte is going to face Alexa.
These
for
nuts.
that, so.
And then Ricky Flair came out.
And then Ricky Flair came out. and
Who?
Ricky the
Oh.
Flair Steamboat.
Ricky Flair, Steamboat.
Yeah.
That's us, Doc. We'll talk about that in a bit.
When his music hit, like it was a real emotional moment because the doc just came out and
Mhm.
people just totally saw like some of his more dirty laundry.
Mhm.
But
Oh, also, he just fucking survived that.
yeah,
His body shutting down, right?
but like I know it's supposed to be like a super heartfelt moment, but a big part of me was not hoping, thinking like, what if he just goes out there and totally just steals his daughter's thunder?
He just fucking
One
walks
last
out.
time.
Just like walks out.
That's right, a Flair won't it? A Flair.
It would have been hilarious if he just like turned heel on her, just like fucking
DDT'd
gave her a
her.
petter. Yeah, DDT'd her.
That's not realistic.
The
You
fucking,
should've.
Wrestling is
and
not.
then Triple
a
H came out and it's fucking Evolution again.
God damn it.
joke. Ew.
Batista comes back out, but he's painted green.
He's Leviathan.
Yeah, just fucking with his fucking man titties fucking flapping.
What was that?
That's what he does. He just fucking
Have you guys ever seen him as Leviathan?
no.
Oh, that's some fucking treats.
That's the
What he was in FCW.
yeah FCW. Yeah.
I heard some Jim Cornette stories about him. I've been listening to a lot more Jim Cornette. I'm not a fan of him as a person, but as an entertainer, he's pretty entertaining.
I think at the time it was OVW, wasn't it?
I think it was OEW, yeah. You're right.
Ohio Valley.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he fucking sucked. Basically, long story short, he was a musclehead that they sent to him.
Mhm.
One of those, hey, Vince wants has got to be a star. And Jim Cornette, well, what the fuck you want me to do with him? Like, I don't know, just figure it out. And they said, Cornette talking about anything he doesn't like, it makes me upset when it's something I like. And I'm like, man, this is funny. Leave him alone. When it's something I don't give a shit. Like, Batista has a lot of money. Who gives a shit? Talk
Yeah.
shit about Batista.
Mhm.
And he's saying, like, he was fucking, he couldn't do dick in the fucking ring. He couldn't run the ropes. Everything hurt him. He got cold so quick. She said he used to wait in the corner with a jacket and just like blowing air in his hands because he was cold. I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this kid? So I was like, you know what, dude? You can't wrestle for shit. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to make you a squasher and we're just going to figure something out. So they made him Leviathan, the creature of the deep. And yeah. And the way it worked is
awful.
he was just squashing. Yeah.
Playing
God damn it.
awful.
But it sold and apparently like it was
Was he
super
green?
over. In the gills? Or
Yeah.
like
Was he? Did he have gills?
no, oh no,
He
no,
came
no,
out
he
of
was
the creature of the
I-
Black Lagoon.
I think he was like blue, actually.
His like skin was blue.
Not his skin. His eyes were blue, and he had like
Blue-tista.
some tattoos. I think like some weird, not like real tattoos.
Forgot about
Yeah,
that.
Blue-tista.
Did he have his head shaved yet?
Yeah, he had his head shaved.
Oh man, I hate it. He looks like a fucking old pit bull,
Looks like a
like
penis.
fucking broken down pit bull.
My pissed on your dick liquor. Yeah.
My pissed in your dick, ligger. I'm fucking shoot ya. Bang, bang, pow, pow. What are we talking about?
No idea.
So, this is what happens when you make up stupid ideas like evolution getting back together. Don't fucking stupid shit like
Yeah.
that. I fucking hate it.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good level, to be honest with you. That passes.
Damn,
Yeah,
rest
you
in
he
sound
was-
dead.
He was unintelligible in life.
God damn it. Hey, speaking of wrestling, who would win in a wrestling match? Let me or God?
Lemmy doesn't wrestle, he only fights in real life.
Trick
True question. Let me is God.
Yeah.
Airheads was a good movie.
I heard
Yeah,
it's a really good
good
movie.
movie. I asked a girl that the other day, and she said, "Let me." I was like, "You're stupid."
I was like,
Is
get
that
out
what
of
you
here.
said?
I was
said
like, you're trash.
Nah, I told her true question. Let me is God.
And she said what?
I don't think she replied.
She said, you want to get your dick sucked or not?
Was she like, do you even listen? Are you listening to Motorhead right now?
Nah.
She's like,
I was like, oh, I don't listen to
You
wrestling.
should be like-
I don't listen to Lamar Head unless it's like Triple H's song.
you should know. You should have done it. Like, what's that?
Who?
What?
Who's Lemmy?
Who's that? No, you know who Lemmy is, but you don't know what the fuck Motorhead is. I was like, what? Oh, everybody knows Lemmy, but what is that?
Lemmy
Oh, he
the.
had like a side bag? Or what?
It would have been funny, like it would have been funny, like if he like wrote a book. Oh, the New York Times bestseller author.
Bro, what the fuck? It's called Motorhead.
Motorhead and other stories.
Did you listen to Motorhead on the audiobook? I mean, no, I just give it.
Yeah, right.
Oh shit. For real though, speaking about audiobooks, this isn't a plug. But you know who you know who does fucking audiobooks. You should wink wink nudge nudge fucking they rhyme with Glamazon. They're owned by the company named Glamazon. You know what I'm talking about. These motherfuckers should know what I'm talking about. I've been listening to a lot of
Why don't you want to say their name?
Just fuck them, that's why. I'm not paying me.
Alright. Okay.
When they pay me, I'll fucking say their name. Fucking sluts. Anyways, I've been listening to a lot of fucking books on. I always want to say books on tape because that's what it was when I was a kid. But I guess books on my phone.
I'll allow it.
Audiobooks.
Right, books on tape still works.
I'll
Alright?
allow it.
I allow it. You fucking.
I'll allow it.
Huh?
How does the rep do it when they allow it? Like how they when they say it's like a thumbs up or something?
What?
Like when they throw like a debatable call, I guess. That might be a foul and people are trying to find out if it, or like in football if they're trying to find out whether it was good or not. Let's say that.
Oh, they do first down.
So is that? Alright, I'll allow it.
I don't know actually. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know. I don't watch
I mean,
those
when they.
sports.
That-
When they.
That's a field goal.
That's a
and
field goal.
touchdown.
It's a touchdown. So, but I'm saying is, what if like there's like the whole huddle, like they're close to the touchdown, they don't know if it actually happened because a bunch of tackling and stupid shit happened.
They don't have like a hand signal to give. They basically just have like a little like
Microphone.
microphone and they just turn it on the
And they
waist.
say what happened, and they'll like if it's a touchdown, they'll raise their hand like a touchdown.
And it's like off like
This is so
penalty,
complicated. This is why I hate fake
offense,
sports.
you know, number
What's
53.
the? I'll allow it in wrestling.
There is no I'll allow it. It's just either you're out of here, or it's the 1, 2, 3, or it's the dreaded big X in the air.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When shit got real.
Yeah, I hate that.
What when the Big X?
Yeah, because I'm just like, oh shit, is he hurt?
Yeah, yeah.
You know what's fucking crazy? I don't know this, but I'm pretty sure when the Blue Blazer died, what were they supposed to do? Fucking throw up an X? I mean, fucking skull and crossbones, he died. Oh my lord!
Just put him
Be
in a
like,
coffin.
We cut the tape.
do the Undertaker. Oh, you want the Undertaker sent out there?
Yeah.
No, fucking
Oh,
he's
fuck.
dead.
The cameras go by the referee.
It's Undertaker in a referee jersey.
Hey, speaking of Undertaker, he was in the New York Times bestseller. What the fuck am I saying? He's in the Nature Boy doc.
I heard he was in a beanie and like some sweats and chilling.
Yeah. They said they didn't put Mark Calloway. They said the Undertaker, WWE superstar. They didn't even say Hall of Famer. It says superstar.
Yeah, Meltzer and Cornette got interviewed too, but they said they weren't on it.
Yeah, they weren't.
Yeah.
Oh, Cornette was.
Cornette was on?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Meltzer. I don't think Meltzer was. Yeah.
Yeah, but they interviewed him though. They said they interviewed him like 2 years ago though for it.
Yeah, it wasn't. They were doing all this in 2015.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I know some people. Meltzer dropped the names of people who said no, they didn't want to do it.
Really?
Yeah. Dwayne Johnson,
Oh, really?
Paul Heyman,
Paul Heyman?
Vince McMahon.
I think Paul Heyman was interviewed.
He said it wasn't. I don't know. I haven't watched it, but Meltzer
Um.
said those 3 people aren't on it because they said they don't want anything to do with it.
Yeah, probably not actually. I don't know.
The Rock was interesting to me. I'm like, what is he? And that's funny.
Yeah, I don't know about
I
that.
don't know
That's
about
weird.
that, yeah. But Paul Heyman too. I was like, what's up with that? I don't know. I really don't know. He gave like this long, real big spiel on it, and he's very Meltzer about it.
Of course.
Yeah. Well, like, the funny thing is, like, how are things gonna go? I don't know, he's just very nerdy. I like him, though. I like Meltzer. I like Cornette. I don't like Taz. Taz got really fucking mad at this dude who, like, guest hosts with him on his podcast. And he gave him, like, the most shit I've ever... Like, as I was listening, I was like, are they gonna, like, fight over the podcast?
Yeah.
And I was driving and listening to it, but as I was listening, I was, like, leaning against the door, like, I was like, what's happening over here? And he's just being a dick. I don't remember what happened after that. I think I changed it. I was like, this is getting negative.
It's getting negative.
Who's
It was weird.
I try to remember who they interviewed. They interviewed Triple H.
Yeah.
Um,
Ric Flair is a liar. I saw the trailer where he fucking flat out said,
Yeah.
Ric Flair is a liar.
yeah, he says it. I was just
I-
watching it like, cause there was like a serious point I was watching, and then he just says it all. What the fuck? What was that?
You laugh.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Triple
Ric
H.
Flair is a liar. Ric Flair is a liar.
Yeah.
They have enough room in there for his fucking honker. Big ass nose.
Anyway, he also said that he uses Ric Flair for like the youngsters, quote unquote, as a perfect example of what to do and what not to do in the business. Like, like what to do in the business to get over and like get known, but also like, I guess outside of the business, like what not to do. Like
He is the perfect example of that.
yeah. They brought up his time in TNA too, and they were like he needed money, he never saved, and stuff like that, and
Dude,
Park Cornette was on it.
That was trash. The 2010 TNA.
Yeah, it was that.
It was trash, and Hogan was there, and they did their Monday Night Wars. Lasted like 3 months.
It was bad.
It was like 3 months.
It was real bad. Yeah, they interviewed Hogan for it too.
Was he crying?
No,
No. Okay.
no, he wasn't crying, but he was saying like that Ric Flair was
He's
like
an asshole, brother.
he was saying that Ric Flair was better than him.
I would say so.
If I had that much fucking money, I would say everyone's better than me. Who gives a shit? I'm
Yeah,
rich.
right. He has a big ego, bro.
If I had that much money, I'd call you every day, Brian. You know you're better than me, right? Alright, I'll see you later. I'm gonna do nothing. I fucking have money. Fuck pride. If I have money, who cares?
Who
What
else?
would you honestly? All right, this is like fuck wrestling for a little bit.
God damn it! I was trying to tell you guys. I was trying to tell you guys who was interviewed.
All right, fine,
We
whatever,
gotta
Whatever.
Stay on test.
whatever. Just fucking do your thing.
No, it doesn't matter who got interviewed. Ricky Steamboat got interviewed.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah. I think they asked him who his best opponent was or whatever. I don't remember who it was.
Macho Man.
Who,
Why did
Flair?
you put this?
Flair, yeah.
I don't know. I heard that in the doc though they make Ricky Steamboat look like.
Actually, it was Ricky Steamboat.
Yeah?
That was his favorite opponent.
Yeah, I heard they make Ricky Steamboat look like one of the best baby faces of all time.
Oh, for sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, like they talk about like it's funny because like while you're watching it, I guess I'll just fucking go into it.
Go to it. Watch it, yeah.
Like I liked the documentary; it was good, but to the Ricky Steamboat thing, he talks about how Ricky Steamboat was his favorite opponent, right? Because they had like good chemistry and shit, and they show the matches, right? The 3 matches, they show clips of them and stuff.
Oh, they talk about the trios.
Yeah, they talked about.
Damn, I gotta see those.
They don't talk about the trio specifically. They just talk about their matches, and like they're just fucking full throttle. Like don't even stop. Like fucking one guy gets shoved down, pin, kicks out, gets up, runs to the rope, push him down again, tackle, pin, kicks out, runs to the rope again. Fucking one guy gets up, hops over him, and then like they just keep going and going. It gets crazy, and then like. Ricky Steamboat was talking about how like he would like they wouldn't even speak in the ring, like he would just look and like he like knew exactly what he wanted to do, and it was just he was like it was kind of insane, like telepathy in a way. And then they talked about him and Hogan's match, and man, you could tell the fucking difference. Cause like Hogan was talking about how like people said that he's like people always come up to me and they're like, you changed the business, brother, like this and that, whatever. And he's like, I think you're talking about the guy next to me, Ric Flair. Ric Flair's like way better than me. It's like Ric Flair, like he's like I could only do so much. He's like, yeah, like I had the character, but Ric Flair like had it all, like in ring, the character, like everything.
Oh
and,
yeah.
And he was like, yeah, he changed. He's like, and we had like a match planned. They were supposed to wrestle at WrestleMania 7, I think, or something like that, and it ended up not happening. They had different matches afterwards, because that was when Ric Flair first went to WWF, right?
Okay, yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So that didn't happen. Then after that, they both went to WCW, and they had their match at like a Bash at the Beach, and it was just kind of,
Me.
yeah, it was like too late.
They have terrible, like
Yeah.
they've notoriously had terrible matches.
Yeah, it was like too late. Like it was past their prime
The
basically.
bloom was off the road.
Yeah, and they show clips of that match too, and it was just not as good as the Ricky Steamboat ones. Like,
Did they talk about him and Dusty?
yeah. They talk about that. He said that Dusty was another one of his favorite people to work with. I think he basically said, and
Yeah, man.
him and Dusty's promos were just like,
I've seen two of him and Dusty's
insane.
matches, and they're pretty good.
yeah.
Grainy camera work and all aside, they're really good.
I think he basically it basically made it seem like he credited Dusty for like him starting like his character, the Nature Boy, and like not that Dusty gave him the idea, but Dusty was the babyface, and Ric Flair, the working man, just average guy, babyface, and Ric Flair was the aristocrat, right? Aristocrat, is that
Correct.
Uh,
Aristocats is a Disney.
aristocrat, fucking like
Everybody wants to be
$1 million
Ric
house owning, limousine riding, jet flying, whatever, like fucking rich
Girl
guy
stealing,
that
weed.
everyone wanted to be or wanted to see him get his ass beat, right? The cocky, arrogant asshole. And so that's why it worked so well, because they could relate with Dusty, and him and Dusty just had like fucking good matches, and they just wanted to see Dusty kick his ass, right? So he was saying that basically he kind of credited Dusty like to helping him build his character, which is real tight.
And it's really funny to see Ric Flair be like face against Roddy Piper.
Yeah.
Have y'all ever seen any of those promos?
Which,
Those are really good.
Which promotion?
I believe that's NW. I think it's NWA.
NWA.
Yeah.
There's some money in there, man.
No, it's all like, to be honest with you, those promos still hold up.
Yeah.
Like everything that like Ric Flair did pretty much holds up.
Meltzer even talks about that in NWA alone. That so when McMahon was really getting the first run of the WWF together, and he was going across all promotions and stealing their top talent, with his checkbook, that had the talent of the NWA stayed. And once again, this is from Meltzer. He's like, even they would have been like having to give it a good run for their money, because all of them could do money promos, and it's just something that almost no one could do at the time. Fucking not only Flair and Dusty, but Piper, Blanchard, all of them.
They interviewed Tully. Man, he looks so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so old now. He's like all scrawny now. He looks really weird.
Nah. Did they interview the only Von Erich left?
No.
Good.
Yeah, that guy's a fucking downer.
Yeah.
Like I'm depressed, but Jesus Christ, I'm not saying that you don't have the right to be a downer, because everybody in your family's fucking killed themselves. But Jesus Christ, don't bring it up every chance you get, you fuckface.
They didn't. They didn't bring up Piper at all. They didn't bring up the Von Erichs either.
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
Well, Texas wasn't part of it.
Yeah, that's true.
Any of those territories, like
No.
Mid-Atlantic and any of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, back then all those were like they had real life beef with each other because they were taking money from each other, like the Von Erichs.
The other territories and stuff.
Yeah, and JYD and all of them. It's crazy.
Sportatorium, baby.
Yeah.
It's closed now.
Okay, here's one thing. I haven't watched it yet, but the only thing I've heard about the doc is it should have been longer. That's the only thing, like any tidbit I've heard from somebody that said like it could have been like longer because you're just like, man, some really good stuff.
There was a joke on a podcast that they were saying you should just give it to what's his name, Ken Bloom, or what the fuck's his name?
From what? I don't know who that is.
Not Ken Bloom. Fuck, what's his
Kevin
name?
Bacon.
No.
Ken Block.
No, fuck that guy. And his unicorn. Yeah, that's right. I know a fucking car, you bitch.
It's a car.
And the sequential.
Okay,
gear shift.
I don't know what that is.
Sequential?
Yeah, you know
don't
how.
say that
I
one.
don't know what the unicorn is. Like I don't know. I've seen it. I just don't know. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, it has like some weird like. Apparently, it has like a weird like standard shift.
Stop changing the subject.
Oh, okay.
It's sequential instead of like the H that you
Oh,
usually
okay.
see. It's just like it all downshifts. Like
Oh,
up
that
and
makes
down.
sense.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It is pretty cool. But anyways, wrestling.
They should have given it to who? Matt Bloom.
Yeah, Matt Bloom.
Kevin Kelly.
Who the fuck? He does all those fucking PBS documentaries.
Oh, Tully Blanchard.
Motherfucker. He did.
Tully.
He did like 20 fucking episodes on baseball.
Dude, I'm
I
not a
have no
baseball
idea
guy.
who you're talking to.
Ken Wood. Whatever. Doesn't fucking matter.
That Ken guy.
That Ken.
Kenny Griffith Jr. Hey, they interviewed Arn Anderson.
Yeah.
The fucking man.
Was he eating? I always feel like he's eating.
Nah.
Yeah, some cheeseburger egg rolls.
No. What'd you hear? They should have given it to him?
They should have given it to him. They were just like, just give it to him and fucking let him do like multiple episodes on Ric Flair.
Yeah. Like, there's probably a lot that they didn't cover. Like, there's probably a good chunk of shit that they left out. They probably could have gone a whole 2 hours, but it was like an hour and 20. So, but yeah. It could have been a little bit longer. That would have been nice. But it was like the first half was him building his character and his NWA stuff and coming to WWF and all that. And then like the second half was kind of the bullshit. You know?
The drinking habits and
The drinking habits, the
he's very
losing 2 wives and
adultery. Yeah.
not seeing his kids and his son dying. And then Charlotte.
Talk about Reed.
Talk about Reed, yeah.
Like they talk about, they sit like
They
address everything.
They address everything.
Ooh.
Yeah, like they talk about Reed, how he was in New Japan, and how he was like wrestling and stuff, and how as a 16-year-old he was drinking already, and
He died Ric Flair.
and
I
and how
drank at 11.
it was really ugly too, because at one point I don't know if I should say it.
What do you mean? Just say it.
Well, at one point Ric Flair they were like, he said something like, I just wish, because he was one of the boys, you know, I just saw him as one of the boys,
Yeah.
and he would come and hang out and whatever, and he's like, one of my biggest regrets was like not being his, like, instead of being his friend, I should have been his father. And I was like, damn. And yeah, he admits to all of it. Like, he's like, I just can't not drink. Like, I can't have fun without doing it. And they're like, you just don't, like, instead of like going to your room and not drink, you can't do that. He's like, no, like, that's boring. Why would I do that? I don't want to do that. And he's like, and I just can't, you know, I feel like that's what I know. That's who I am. And it was just kind of like, damn, like, and he's like okay with it, like it's crazy. Like he said he went to go see like a athletic physician or something like that, and the guy was just asking him questions, you know, like, okay, do you masturbate? And he was like, yeah. Like, how many times a day would you say? He's like, 2, depending on where I'm at, whatever. He's like, okay. He said, do you drink? He's like, yes. He's like, all right, how much do you drink? And he was like, well, in a day? He's like, yeah, in a day. He's like, well, probably like 10 beers and then like 6 mixed drinks. And they're like, no, like in one day. And he's like, yeah. And they're like every day? Yeah, every day. And like, for how long have you been doing this? He's like, well, there's 365 days a year.
The mathematician.
Yeah, he's like, well, there's 365 days a year. I've been doing it since like this year. He's like, about 20 years. And they're like, you, what the, how is that possible? He's like, I don't know, just do it. Like, what do you mean? And then he's like, by the time I was done with that physician, he was on the couch, and I was just telling him, it's just the way it is. And it was like animated or whatever, but like, yeah, he kind of like laughed, and he was like, yeah, like he thought I was insane. And everyone was like, I never understood how, like one of them was, I don't know if you knew the Valet Baby Doll. Do you know the Valet Baby Doll?
No, sir.
She was Dusty's valet.
Okay.
And she was like, yeah, like Rick could drink, and he could drink a lot. And she was like, I don't understand how he still has a liver, honestly. Like, he drank a lot. And then they interviewed JR.
Really?
And JR talks about how he remembers one time they went to a bar just to go have a couple of drinks. And they walk up to the bar, and Ric Flair orders 146 kamikazes.
Jesus.
And then the bartender looked at JR, and JR was like, he's just fucking with you. And then he's like, no, give me 146 kamikazes. And then he fucking gets 146 kamikazes, and he just starts handing them out to the bar. Like, he's like, there's like 10 people in there. Next thing I know, he's dancing on the bar, and just like, it's like, and everyone's fucking fucked up and having a great time, and it's a party. And he's like, why couldn't we just come and like get a couple of drinks, have a little conversation, and then call it a night? Like, he's like, it has to be a party with Ric Flair. That's how it is.
Jeez.
I was like, fuck.
One day, I think I could do that. I can do that with him one day.
I'll go to Ric Flair though. He is quite possibly, because when I when you think of greatest of all time as far as wrestlers, you think of, we start dividing it. We do. I mean, I do personally. I'm assuming you guys would too. Like if I asked y'all probably follow up with, well, like,
What era?
Yeah, what era or performance?
Mm-hmm.
Are we talking about on the mat? Are we
All
talking
around.
about on the mic? Are we talking about, respected by like who drew the most? If we're talking about on all scales,
What company?
well, yeah, I think Ric Flair really holds that, that aura, because money on the mic, when he was able to, money on the mat, oh my lord,
Yeah.
money on the mat. It's just very rare you get, and he could draw like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
It was almost hard. It was almost impossible for him to be heel.
One thing I do like was they were like showing like they mentioned something about like he's like an icon and admired by like athletes around the world.
Oh yeah.
And they were showing him taking pictures with like Tom Brady and like somebody else. I forgot who. I want to say like LeBron James, but I'm not entirely sure. Like somebody else. And then they like start showing one of his promos. It's like the most famous one, where it's one of the ones where he's all like, I'm a limousine riding, and then
Dusty.
yeah, and they cut to like two football teams, one in the locker room and one on the field. And you know how they huddle up and one guy hypes them all up, and they're all like fucking jet flying, and they cut to the next team, and he's all get stealing, and then it's back to Ric Flair, woo, and they're all woo, and then like they take his promo word for word, and then like one of them's like give me a Ric Flair, and the whole team woo, like it's crazy. Like
Mayweather fully admitted that the way he structures getting heat with getting eyes on the product for rebuilding a match, he got from Ric Flair, all of it. The way he will blatantly disrespect someone and feed into that with the crowd, and feed into how people just want to see him get hurt. He's all Ric Flair got all that from Ric Flair.
Yep.
Amazing.
And it works. It makes sense.
It's weird to think his name's Richard.
Yeah, Richard Fleer.
Yeah, Fleer. It's like FLEH. There's like an H and an I in there. It's like
It's FLE HR or something.
It's
HIR, something like that.
Man, I gotta check that out. They talk about all that in an hour?
An hour and a half. An hour and a half. Yeah, it's about an hour 20. Yeah, and then they talk about Charlotte, becoming a champion, and how he said like in all of his career that was his proudest moment. Honestly, they talk about what else? How he just couldn't. They asked him how many girls do you think you slept with. He's like probably 10,000, give or take. And like they laughed, and he's like, "It's insane, right?" He's like, "It's so bad."
I would.
And he was all serious, and I was all, bitch, 10,000. And he was like,
What?
yeah.
What a fucking entertainer. But here's the thing.
For real, dude.
I'm almost 100% sure it's not too far from that.
No.
Yeah, he said give or take. So
If he's exaggerating,
99999.
if he's
Jesus
exaggerating,
Christ.
I feel like it's not.
It's not by much.
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna say at least in the thousands. I will. If you said like 1,000 something, I'd be like, okay, yeah, that's.
Yeah. Which Road Warriors alive animal?
Joe. Oh yeah.
They interviewed him
Yeah.
for like a split second. He talks about how and Sting. Where you living at? Oh,
Nothing.
oh, it's okay. I know what it is. They interviewed both of them, yeah. Him and
Yeah.
Sting. I haven't heard it. Damn it.
You gotta listen to WWW.
Yeah, you should listen to
Just keep
it.
going. I don't want to spoil
Oh
it.
shit.
I don't
Someone
want
got
to
my
spoil it.
phone.
Just yeah. But yeah, I've been meaning to watch that documentary. I really have. It's just I'm not I don't have ESPN, I don't think.
Uh-huh.
So I can't really get it unless I go through illegal channels.
I told Seb, but I'm not too sure. I think that they have it on their website. Maybe you can watch it there.
Really?
I couldn't find it yesterday.
No, damn
I'll
it.
try.
I don't know then.
I don't
But-
know. Then I pulled a scum move. I was trying to find a torrent. Couldn't find one.
All right. So I guess that's a strong recommendation.
It's good. It is very very good. The kind of on a off note, I guess in a way. On Twitter, I saw I think you saw this. I saw you like it. The director tweeted, he's like, "The Undertaker is one of the most nicest people I've ever interviewed." He's like, "We got there and he had coffee and snacks for the whole crew." And I was just like Undertaker fucking in his ring gear, just making coffee.
Do you want cream?
Yes, please.
I like
What
the idea
about
of him, like-
sugar?
I like Mark. I'm gonna be upfront. I like Mark Calloway more than I like the Undertaker.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, how you doing, man? At the Whole Foods, just like, hey, by the way, y'all have any more of this right here? This, see, I like the natural brew. I see you have, the fall, but you get no more of this, and everyone's just fucking like, you're the Undertaker. No,
No, I mean.
you know what? I'm sorry I bothered. I'm gonna look again.
Val Belcher from Houston, Texas.
Oh lord.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Alright.
That's good
So, song recommendation. Let's talk about Survivor Series.
Yeah, so anyways,
Speaking
Ric
of The
Flair
Undertaker-
documentary. No, just kidding.
Speaking of the Undertaker, he debuted first on Survivor Series, which
Mm-hmm.
the first one was a long time ago.
The Undertaker.
He lost that Survivor Series, which is funny too.
Yeah.
I thought he interviewed. I thought he debuted at WrestleMania.
No.
It was
The Rock also debuted at Survivor Series.
Yes.
Rocky,
96.
The Rock or Rocky Maivia?
Rocky Maivia.
Yeah.
Fucking trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With
No.
the fucking blue and
Uh huh.
dark blue
Yeah.
and light blue.
I remember renting that fucking.
the stupid
videotape.
hair.
I remember actually renting that videotape from a little known rental service here called Pop and Go, which
Yeah, pop and go.
I affectionately always
On
called
Bandera?
it Papingo. No, it wasn't on Bandera. Was there one on Bandera?
Right there where Henry Fluffy Taco is now.
That's right. Yes, there was. There was also the one that was on Fredericksburg.
Oh, maybe that's the one I'm thinking of.
I think that might be the one because
Yeah.
I don't remember one on Bandera.
No, wait, yeah. Oh. No, yeah, you're right. Because that one used to be a Blockbuster, the one on Bandera.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Man,
And then-
Blockbuster.
Hey, Blockbuster's still a thing in Alaska.
Yeah, in Alaska they
Because
have one.
Redbox is having a hard time to get up there.
Well, because the internet's trash.
Yeah,
In Alaska?
Yeah,
Why is
that's
that?
why.
because it's just so out of the fucking way.
Is okay.
It just can't. it's so out of the way that it's really can't be connected very well, like to an infrastructure. Plus, it's cold, and those servers are not gonna handle cold very well. They don't handle extreme temperatures very well. I'm getting into the fucking weeds and that shit.
Yeah, but there's still a Blockbuster, and apparently someone went, right? Like, to talk about it. Like,
yeah, I don't even remember where I heard this.
I heard it. I think it was like on Kind of Funny, but
Probably.
like they were talking about it, and they were talking about how like there was like an old couple that saw an old couple. Whoever went and reported on it, they saw an old couple, and like the old couple was just like walking through like the aisles, and then they grabbed a movie. They were reading the back of the DVD case, and they're like, "Hey, we can get this one." And they're like, "Yeah, sounds pretty good." Like, it's just like super nostalgic. It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
So if you want to go to Blockbuster,
You know
No,
what they
but-
should really do though? Like, no bullshit. For I guess VR stuff, it'd be really cool if for like Netflix, the layout is like you're in a video rental store.
oh, that'd be pretty cool.
Pretty cool, right? And like the stuff on there, you can like actually click it and it'll like pop up the box art
Yeah.
and stuff. I think that would be pretty cool.
I mean, Netflix has that VR when you do have the VR thing, you're like in a fucking cabin.
Fucking I do the mansion one.
Yeah, the only one that I've seen is the cabin, where I'm like, why am I in a fucking cabin?
Oh, there's also the one where you're in an apartment, right?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
another
That's when you watch Hulu, I think.
You're straight up in space. I think there's one.
Why would I want to do that?
I remember on 360 they had the theater,
Mhm.
and you and your friends can watch it. And you can throw popcorn at the screen if it sucked.
I don't know. Honestly, I look at VR and I'm like, I don't know if I really want it.
I don't think it's worth how much it costs for the thing,
Mhm.
Yeah,
but I think it is. If you do have the opportunity to try it, I think everyone should try it at least once or twice.
you should definitely try it. There's nothing right now that
That's what I'm
makes
saying.
me want to get it. Like
exactly.
right now, like my priorities, like when it comes to like the video game, is like Switch, Xbox, and then a VR.
It sounds weird, but I would want it to sleep.
The VR?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
like I would put it on and lay down and be like, what am I gonna watch before I go to bed? And then
Yeah.
I'll watch a few episodes of this, and I'm just laying there. And
I
I'll be like, oh,
thought you meant like sleep as in like it's like a program and you're like, oh, I'm under the Aurora Borealis. And you're just like looking
that
at it
too.
until you fall asleep.
that works.
Alright, fair enough.
My friend Henry was putting on some random videos when I was wearing it once, and he put one where like it was, I guess, a drone camera going all the way to space, or no, it had to be something better than a drone. It went like high atmosphere, and I was like, oh shit, I'm scared. I
Yeah.
hate heights.
Yeah, he did it to me too, but he like skipped from like fucking on the ground to like outer space already. Like it jumped, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And I was like, I got real scared. And then we did it to him, and he fucking flipped shit too.
I don't like heights. I'm not that guy. So Survivor Series.
Yeah, Survivor Series. The Rock debuted.
Alright, well, before we get to... Well, fuck it. We'll get into Survivor Series because there's been a lot of title changes. And most recently, like we said earlier, Charlotte Flair now is your SmackDown WWE Women's Champion.
All right, first match.
Alright,
Enzo Amore and Kalisto.
don't care.
Enzo Amore and Kalisto. Don't
My
care.
thing is this: why did they not? For this, I feel like they should have taken the opportunity to have some SmackDown talent involved with the cruiserweights.
So then, what was the point of Pete Dunne?
They were in the UK.
So he doesn't. Did he challenge him then?
No, he didn't challenge him. Pete Dunne just went out there.
And
Kick
just
the
punched
ass.
him.
Yeah. And they had a match, but they wasn't like a
Oh, that sucks.
yeah. And also he beat Tyler Bate clean, which was weird.
Yeah.
Who, Enzo?
Yeah,
Oh, the week after, right?
yeah,
That's weird too.
Real shit.
yeah.
That's
So
why I don't care about it.
it'd be cool if they had like Enzo versus. I can't think of anyone on SmackDown who could do the cruiserweight thing.
On SmackDown?
Just figuratively, I'm just gonna do that. I'm not gonna get into this discussion because I don't think it's worth it. The discussion.
Probably.
So
Next.
next, The Miz versus Baron Corbin. So U.S. title versus IC title.
Don't give a shit.
Man, I love The Miz, but Corbin is toxic.
I'm so glad we're gonna be in Houston for NXT, not Survivor Series.
It's gonna be nice.
I'll be back.
I like your fucking Patrick Bateman there. No. Nice.
I'm gonna be working on the car probably.
I'm gonna watch American Psycho.
Good movie. What's your take
That
on
night?
this match? Roman?
That night?
Yeah, I know.
Draft house or what?
Is it gonna be a draft house?
Oh, I don't know. What are you gonna do?
I mean, I'll just fucking load it up on Netflix or something.
Oh, you're gonna be watching that?
Yeah, I know.
All right.
It's on HBO Go, I think.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'll borrow your HBO
Cool.
login because I don't have it.
What's your take on this match, Roman?
Which one?
Miz and the one we're talking about.
Oh,
Miz and-
Oh, we're still talking about that? I thought you mentioned.
I literally thought you started mentioning another.
Yeah, me
another
too.
Match. My bad. All right, that match. Don't really care. Miz will maybe win, probably win, because he's on Raw, and I think they're gonna try to build up Raw.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, I don't. Here's the thing. I love the Miz. I love him.
he's
Do
great.
you?
This match sucks. This match is gonna suck.
This could have been a great opportunity for. I don't know why they didn't have Dillinger involved with this. I feel like Dillinger and the Miz could have really put on a great show.
And the thing is, like, technically, they're still heels. They're both heels.
Yeah.
So who do you root for? It's
That's
just
what I'm
like
saying.
you just like everybody likes the Miz, so they're just gonna root for him just out of just I gotta root for somebody, you know, kind of thing.
Oh, I found the perfect insult. If I ever got in an argument with Baron Corbin in person, which I don't know why, and I was like okay with him beating my ass because he was huge, I'd be like, you know what, dude, you're just mad because you're the fucking opposite of Ric Flair, you fucking loser. What are you good at? Fucking baldy.
Well, hey, Baldy.
Alright, so this match, I think is going to be straight money. The Shield of the New Day. I think that has the potential to be some
The Shield and the New Day?
Shield New Day. I think
Why
that
not
could be
the Usos?
great.
That's weird.
So 3-on-3, right?
Oh, this is going up against the Bar.
Da bar.
Shield and New Day.
It probably has potential for
I'm
match
excited.
of the night.
Yeah, I'm excited.
It might have potential.
This
Oh,
is-
so that's what they're doing with Dean and Seth.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
which I much prefer because I would, man, it's going to be good. Trio versus Trio. Finally, you know, the New Day. Don't get me wrong, I love they freebird it, but I've always wanted to see them do an honest
Mhm.
3-on-3.
Yeah.
And Big E is totally the equivalent, if not more, than Roman because he's a fucking athlete.
Mm-hmm.
I just think it's going to be great. I'm really excited to see some of the spots.
I think I know. I think you know the ending of the match. We all kind of know who's gonna win, but I want to see how it turns out.
I don't know. I don't think the Shield's gonna. I don't think it's gonna be like a landslide thing.
I don't think so either. Like I don't think it's gonna
I'm
be a
okay with that.
landslide, but I
don't
think
give
the
a fuck who
Shield.
wins. Quite honestly, a lot of these I don't care who wins.
Fair enough.
We have to pick who wins? I'm going to pick probably the Shield.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Shield.
I'm not gonna pick. I don't care.
All right, go for it.
Okay.
Then we got. So okay, I guess we'll just do the team SmackDown versus the team Raw for the women and the men. Do you want to talk about the lineups and stuff? I guess I don't know.
Sure.
So you want to do the women first or the men?
Let's do women first. So let's go with SmackDown.
The women for SmackDown, they got Becky Lynch, Carmella, Naomi, Tamina, and wait, is that right? Becky Lynch, Carmella, Naomi, Tamina, and to be announced. That's what it says on here.
Yes, because Charlotte was that fifth member, but now
Oh yeah, she won.
so everybody's kind of speculating that it quite possibly might be Paige
Oh,
because she's been at the Performance Center for the past few months, and
oh, that'd be a good pop for her. That would be good.
it's possible.
Okay.
But all right, and the Raw.
Alicia Fox, Nia Jax, Asuka, Sasha Banks, and Bailey.
You didn't say it right. Alicia Fox. Alicia Fox. Anyways, I don't know who's gonna win. Either way, I hope Tamina is the first one to get knocked out. And
Tamina and Nia eliminate each other.
yeah, exactly. Like it's not even a battle royale, but they go over the top rope. No, you're eliminated. Get the fuck
like,
out of
what?
here.
And say to Drake, "You gotta get the fuck out of here, man! I don't want to see it. Get out."
All right. So what is the men's? And we'll go Raw this time. Raw.
We're off the men. What, Brandon, you haven't seen about the women's? Nothing?
What? Well, I've
It-
heard some rumors lingering
Like what?
about who's supposed to be there.
This other than Paige?
No, I mean it's Paige.
Did you just hear this rumor? Like,
like
I
last
just
week?
said it.
No, like last week.
Yeah,
I
that's
wonder
what
what
I
makes
heard.
Paige so bulletproof. This lady has been involved in so much scandal and still isn't her contract.
Yeah, how does she still have a spot, but Emma doesn't?
You know what? Aside from the movie, I don't know.
She didn't wrestle Asuka.
I guess. Whatever. All right, men's Raw team.
Men's Raw, Kurt Angle, Braun Strowman, Finn Balor, Samoa Joe, and Triple H. That's actually a really good lineup.
That's a really good line.
That's a really good lineup.
Oh yeah,
Which
I saw that they replaced Justin Jordan.
Yeah.
H?
Triple H was just like, yeah, I'm replacing your son.
Oh my god.
And guess what? Pedigree. And then, like, Kurt Angle didn't do anything.
He pedigreed Justin Jordan.
He pedigrees Justin. He's like, I'm going to be the 5th member for the Raw team. And then, like, Kurt's, like, looking at him. And then Triple H turns around and he kicks fucking Jason Jordan in the fucking nut gut. And just fucking pedigrees him, and then he's just motionless. And then Kurt Angle is just like, what happened? And he kneels down next to him, and like nothing. And then they just cut.
Yeah, that's how it was like. Oh, Raw.
Bruh. So, wait. So, he just cause like there's no reason.
No. Because, well, I guess the reasoning behind it was like, Kurt doesn't have the balls to, like, tell his son.
Jason Jordan kind of got injured because he won his match against Bray, but he kind of hurt himself.
Okay.
And Kurt's like, well, I don't know if you can do it, man. I don't want to, like, prolong this injury, make it. Dad, I know I can do it. And that's when Triple H comes out and tells him, if you're not going to be man enough to tell him, I'm going to tell him. The 5th member of Raw is me. And then he turns around and he fucking old honky honkerson gets Jason Jordan.
Well then.
They're going up against Team SmackDown, which is Shane McMahon, Randy Orton, Mr. Robert Roode, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Jonathan Cena.
Jonathan Simmons. I don't know why I thought you were gonna say
And Ron Simmons. Fucking damn.
I'm just so excited about Randy. Hope he gets knocked out first.
He's Tamina.
Those are both pretty cool mixed teams, though.
Yeah.
We're good.
In the past Survivor Series, there's quite a few where I don't like the teams because it's all they're the guys, and I'm always just like, why the fuck would I want them all in the same ring at once? I don't even like them when they're like away from each other. Who thought this was a good idea?
It's always funny because on SmackDown, Raw invaded SmackDown this week, and it's always funny to see Bayley, like, get, like...
Tough?
Yeah, get tough. I'm like, you don't look tough at all, Bayley. Stop it. I know she could be. She beat my ass for sure. But I always look at him. It's the whole thing. Like, oh, you're just fucking kid sister. Shut up.
Their invasion was not as cool as SmackDown's.
No, not at
because
all.
either it was unnecessary.
Completely.
The Shield already invaded to fuck up the New Day, and they were already doing that. And then while they're fucking them up, they're like, let's get more people in there to just, I guess, keep fucking up. So Balor and Joe and all them showed up, and they just kept joining on the ass beating. And then Braun Strowman's music hits, and he joins in on the ass beating. It was a really one-sided thing for a long time.
Yeah, this shit had the half and half for sure.
Yeah, oh,
Those look
God,
stupid.
Those are awful.
Those look horrible.
What is it? Sierra, Hotel, India,
Echo.
Intelligence,
Delta.
integrity, and intensity.
Lima, Delta, Shield.
I will say that the night they wrestled with Angle, they fucked up by not making sure it's where the Shield has 3 eyes.
Yeah.
The 3 eyes are the intensity, integrity, and intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Should have did that.
Should've.
Or when they wrestled with Triple H, they fucked up not making the Shield with fucking Triple H. 3 H's. Come on, Vince McMahon. Come on. I'm giving you money.
Wasted opportunity. But next up.
Next up, we still have the tag match between Jabbar and the New Day. That can be a really great match.
The Bar in New Day?
Yeah.
That's changed.
The tag champs? Oh, really?
Yeah, it's the Usos and the Bar.
Oh, that's what I meant. I'm so sorry. That's totally what I was talking about. The Usos and the Bar.
Racist.
So, no, I just kind of blacked
No, I'm
out.
fucking with you.
I
You're
don't
tired.
listen to Samoas and black people. What? Whatever. Two completely different people.
I'm just fucking with you.
But yeah, that has the potential to be.
That has a good potential. Again, tag team matches look really good. Everything else, I'm kind of okay with.
Alright, well, Brian, any comments then?
I don't really care, but I don't know.
It's weird because
It's just because okay, so I just haven't seen anything Raw like at all, so I don't know.
it does make it hard to care. If
I
you
don't
watch
know
Raw.
how the Bar's been doing. I don't know how the Shield's been doing.
Well, my thing is Cesaro and
Sheamus.
Cesaro and the Usos. The Usos are
It's gonna be a good match.
the best tag team in WWE, flat out right now.
It should be a good match.
They're amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And Cesaro is a Swiss Superman. And you know what? Sheamus, when he wants to go, he can go. I'll say it.
You
When he
can
wants
go.
to go.
He has Randy syndrome
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
Randy can put on a performance.
Oh, him and Kofi at him and Kofi put on a money match at a pay-per-view. I can't remember which one.
Hell in a Cell.
Is it?
I have no idea.
It's a phenomenal match. Like, it's weird to think that Randy can move like that. It's great.
Yeah, but I mean, he's just usually smoking pot. Doesn't give a fuck.
That's completely
Anyways.
what he's doing.
Next.
Next, we got the titles for both the men and the women, the main ones.
Okay.
So we got the Universal. Well, let's do the women's first. Well, actually, no, I don't know who's headlining. Fuck it, who cares? So we have the Universal Women's Champion versus Alexa Bliss versus the SmackDown Women's Champion Charlotte Flair. That's very interesting.
It's because Alexa's good, but I know she's Flair good.
Yeah, you got a point.
So we'll see, and it's gonna be really funny because like she's 5 foot
Yeah.
and fucking Charlotte's like 6'2".
Oh yeah.
She's big.
Oh yeah, man. She's
So
super
it's
tall.
gonna be like a real big like mismatch.
Yeah.
But that could possibly lead to a really good match because those matches usually turn out pretty okay.
I think it'll be very entertaining nonetheless.
Yes.
I don't know if it's gonna be amazing on the mat like Bailey and Sasha at Takeover, but I think
Yeah.
it'll be still a good match,
Yes.
entertaining nonetheless. I way more prefer this than Natty and.
That would have been bad.
That would have been
Just would have been bad. Nothing against Natalia or Alexa Bliss. It just I don't think when they were on SmackDown together, I don't remember them working well together.
Well, Natty her title run was very lackluster. Even when she lost the belt to Charlotte, it wasn't that long.
No.
It was like maybe a 6-minute match.
Yeah, it was because
It was a very quick match.
because it was pretty quick, and then they cut to commercial, and I was like, oh, like that's it. It was like another minute after commercial. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah,
Like,
it was a very, very quick match.
fair enough.
I mean, either way, it'll be great. And then we have Universal Champion, the Beast,
Brock Lesnar.
versus the fucking house that AJ Styles built. Yeah, that's right. He's fighting the house. AJ's the advocate for the house.
He is a real
The
estate.
house.
That sounds like some carny shit, like some carnival. Come this Sunday to watch Brock Lesnar fight a whole fucking house.
I'd fucking pay to see that
And
shit
it's just like-
so hard.
He's just like breaking through the walls. Like, ah!
So it'd be like that Sting commercial wrestling that little kid.
Yeah, exactly like that. That match is amazing. This happening. I can't believe that AJ Styles is gonna wrestle Brock Lesnar.
It should be really cool because again, Brock's another one. He can go when he wants to, and I think AJ is the guy to bring it out of him.
It's gonna be the epitome of like Shawn Michaels and Diesel.
Yes.
Even if I feel like even if Brock doesn't want to go, AJ's gonna just add little things here and there to make it seem.
Do you think Brock is gonna try the moonsault?
Oh God, no! Broke his fucking neck.
Now
Now he doesn't even have a neck. He has like a tree stump with a head on top of it.
Now he just has like an anthill, like a real thick anthill.
Oh,
And
dude.
a
Ugh.
face.
Stop it! I'm getting goosebumps.
I bet you like
You're just thinking about Hunter X Hunter. Shut up.
the one time he
God damn
ever
it, no.
watched The one time we ever tried on a turtleneck, he got real mad.
God damn it. He got stuck.
Fucking ripped it. The fuck this.
I saw a video of him, like, it was like, watch Brock Lesnar make fruit salad. And it's just him shooting fruit with his guns. He's literally like, he throws like a watermelon. And he fucking shoots it. And then, like, at the end, he's just like, that's how you make fucking fruit melody. And he just, like, starts eating the watermelon or some shit.
Why do I feel like he got one of his family members to record him, and he uploaded it on his YouTube channel, and it's all grainy, like it's not good. Someone totally did it.
It was a younger Brock Lesnar. I'll say that. I think it was the Outdoor Channel.
Makes me happy. But yeah, nonetheless, that match gonna be great.
Should be. So it's kind of weird because like you talk about Survivor Series and you're just like, okay, all the matches sound okay. There's a few that are kind of whack, but majority of them sound good.
Yeah.
And it's not until I think it's one of those things that when we actually see it, it'll be better than how you imagine it. Because right now we're just like, oh, Shield will win, blah blah. But once you actually see it, I think we'll get pulled in.
I'm already pulled in.
So
I'm just talking for me though.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm not fully in, but I'm in.
I like a lot of these lineups. Honestly, the things that I don't care about, the 5-on-5, I've never really been
They've never been great. That's the thing.
I'm not big on. I'm excited to see who's gonna get the hot tag. My predictions: the hot tag for the women, probably Sasha. The hot tag for the men, I'm gonna go ahead and give it Triple H.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's all about the game.
Well, it's also how you play it.
And then I don't know. Then you can take it or some shit. Is that the next line?
Let's see if he makes an entrance with like 30 cyborg stripper girls on the back of a fucking Harley.
Yeah, with titties out.
And a skull fucking in like a helicarrier made out of his skull that he falls out of.
Yeah, and Stephanie McMahon's like riding on him, and her titties are out, and they're blocking his street. They're blocking his eyes, and he runs into the ring.
Alright, so let's talk about NXT.
He drives off the stage.
Yeah.
Hey, one thing.
Titties out my face.
So Brandon and I are really lucky. We're actually going to be at TakeOver this week.
One thing I want to point out real quick. No match for Sami and Owens.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I feel like they're still trying to figure out what to do with them, but I do think they're going to get involved in the tag title picture.
They're already in it with New Day.
I feel like that's going to transition to the Usos at some point. And I hope it does, because...
So they have to come out, right? You
I don't think so.
Maybe.
That'd be so weird if they don't.
I don't know. I don't see them not coming out. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't come out, just because there's so much talent also on Raw that's not involved. So, there's a lot of people.
Like the Drifter.
Oh, dude, I fucking love. Why isn't Elias Sampson going against Aiden English?
He's been pretty good.
I don't know.
All this whole time. Why isn't there?
Right?
Is it a 4-hour show?
For Survivor Series?
Probably.
I think it's. Oh no, you're right. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, because big events are usually 4 hours.
Fuck.
5 if you fucking include the pre-show.
Oh yeah, and it's one of the original pay-per-views, so they're probably gonna be like SummerSlam it.
Yeah, it's gonna suck. But we'll see. Anyways. Oh, before y'all talk about NXT, I am actually going. While you listen to this today,
Nobody cares.
I will be at ROH.
Tight.
I don't know the card. I know
You just
Joey
know-
Ryan's gonna be there, and I know like most of the Bullet Club's gonna be there.
Joey Ryan, Hangman Page, The Bucks, Cody Rhodes, Kenny Omega, Stephen Amell, Marty Scurll.
Which who gives a fuck about
Marty
Stephen
Scurll's gonna
Amell?
be there.
Bitch, you failed the city.
Fucking 7 years in a row. I can't fucking take it anymore. You fucking asshole.
Fuck, I want to meet Marty Scurll.
I'm actually gonna try. I might try to like see if I can catch him sometime.
I think he's gonna be doing meet and greets.
We'll see.
The way it works is you pay like I think it's like depends on how much the wrestler is or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You pay like to get tickets, and then with those tickets you give it to the wrestler to take a picture with them and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Hey, random
And
question.
they give you a
Who's your favorite Bullet Club member?
Marty.
Finn Balor.
Yeah, mine's Marty. He's just the
I don't
funniest.
know, Marty probably, yeah.
Marty Skrull is the funniest.
He is
person.
the IWGP
Junior heavyweight champion.
Junior Heavyweight Champion.
He's gonna go on a 4-way with Will Ospreay, Ramon Takahashi, and Kushida, and that match is gonna be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait. But also, yeah, I just love Marty Skrull. He's so fucking funny. They should have put a mic in his hand way sooner.
Mm-hmm.
Easily my favorite part of being the elite. Every time he says anything, I fucking die.
I've been catching up with being the elite, but I think I'm still like 5-6 episodes behind.
Oh, okay.
But I'm getting there.
I think the other day, what was I doing? I was just like, dun, 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 dun. And someone's like, you singing the Being the Elite song? I was like, oh yeah, that's where that's from. I don't know.
No shit. That happens to me like at least once a week when I'm just driving my car, or not my car. I'm just driving my work truck, and for some reason it's all dun 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 dun. I'm like, fuck.
Oh yeah, I think that might be the Young Bucks' dad singing that.
Oh yeah, it's
it is
him.
for sure.
It's him, yeah.
Mhm. All right. Well, I'm gonna be at ROH, but this Saturday, you're gonna be at.
Saturday. Oh, it's Panama, right? Never mind.
Panama. Takeover. Fucking War Games.
War Games. So let's run down
The
the card
games
real
with the
quick.
war in it.
Alright, so for the card for War Games,
What's
Nice.
up?
this is what we got.
What do we
First,
got? First,
This is not going to be on the pay-per-view. It's gonna
Not
be
on the
taped
pay-per-view.
For the following week.
tape for the next week.
It's going to be
It's gonna be. Sorry,
Johnny Gargano versus Pete Dunne.
Johnny G, Johnny Wrestling versus P Dunn.
That's
P
it.
Dunn.
PD.
It's going to be great. Next.
It's gonna be a good fucking match. Probably something else too.
Probably a few things.
Well, it's gonna be an hour. Like it's gonna be like a whole episode probably, or like a couple matches maybe.
Like the whole event altogether would be like 2-3 hours.
Yeah, or the takeover's gonna be 2 probably, and the whole event's probably gonna be like 3. Yeah.
Very cool.
Nice.
Another match, and this is for TakeOver.
Mhm.
Going to be Cassius Ohno versus Lars Sullivan.
All right, I'm down.
Lars has been getting up there as a big
Getting it.
man. Getting up there as a big man. He's been getting better.
I'm just happy Cassius has something to do.
He has a mean-ass lariat.
Does he?
Yeah, he has a really mean-ass lariat. And
He's
enough.
fucking huge.
him and Cassius, I think Cassius can get like a move, because he's had good big man matches.
Mhm.
As far as I'm a scary big man, but I think putting him in a match with Cassius can be like, well, can he move? Find out if he can move.
No.
Let's be honest, because Chris Hero, you can call Chris Hero fat all you want, but that man can fucking move.
Oh,
Who do you think's gonna win that?
That one, I think Lars Sullivan, honestly.
Yeah, I think Lars might win that one.
I'm just gonna go with my boy Cassius.
All right. Next, we have one of the matches I've been waiting. I mean, I'm so excited for this match. Aleister Black versus the Velveteen Dream.
I'm
Bastard.
super excited.
I am ecstatic to see this fucking match.
It's gonna be a good match.
Oh my lord, man.
Lord.
Patrick Clark, he's been getting so fucking. I mean, I feel like he's always been good in the ring. I just haven't been able to see him in that light.
Yeah.
Velveteen Dream. Okay, I was like, who?
Dream, yeah.
Say his real name.
Fucking Aleister called him Patrick. That made me laugh.
For real?
Yeah, on one of their promos, he was like, "Listen here, Patrick." And I was like, "Oh, that's not his name." I was like, I like their feud. I really like their feud.
Yeah.
Different styles on all levels, and they both can wrestle. So I feel like that's gonna be amazing. I cannot
Yeah.
wait. Next,
Who
we
do you think
got.
is gonna win?
Who do you think is gonna win that one? I'll have to go with Aleister.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Aleister. I don't think Velveteen's gonna be the one to knock him down.
No, I don't think so either. Fucking Alabaster's gonna keep that fucking wind train
Yeah.
rolling, bro.
God damn it. Every fucking week. Hey, you know what? Fucking Gino Spumoni might be on the pre-show.
Dino Spumoni.
Or Tino Sabatelli.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, maybe the Street Profits too.
Oh, the Street Profits?
Yeah, maybe fucking.
Dude, I want to see everyone from.
Yo, are we gonna do the dance when they come out or what?
I hope the camera fucking gets on.
Dude, I hope
We have some
if
pretty
they
good seats.
sell the cups, I might buy one.
All right, Cup.
I might buy a cup.
We have some pretty good seats. We're probably gonna be on like tape a few times.
I hope so. That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
I'll be looking for you.
Next, now I don't know if this is in the specific order, but I think it might be.
Sorry,
You hurt your chest, didn't you?
So
I heard a little bit.
next we have the phenomenal 4-way between Ember Moon, Kairi Sane, Nikki Cross, and Peyton Royce. Oh, Peyton Royce (parentheses with Billy Kay). Look, guys, I'm gonna say something right now. if somehow they're like, all right, you get to meet a wrestler from the promotion, from this pay-per-view, you get a photo of them. I would love to get a photo with Peyton Royce.
That'd be tight.
If Billy Kay was with her too, I don't care.
Oh yeah.
I'd be like, oh my god, you guys are so funny.
I want to be in the middle while they do the finger thing. Fucking, that'd be so
I feel
tight.
like they'd be so stoked. They'd be like, oh, you watched the shit? Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
So for that match,
I love them.
who do y'all think is gonna win the vacated women's title? Who do y'all think?
Probably Ember Moon.
Think Ember's gonna get it?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Ember.
You know Ember?
I think it's overdue.
I'm gonna go with Kyrie.
Yeah, like I kind of want Kyrie, but that's just because she's a new hotness, you know.
I don't know. I remember kind of reeks of Sami Zayn to me.
Oh no, don't say that.
Fucking Peyton Royce, baby.
Oh, that would
Yeah.
be great.
That'd be tight.
This is
Or Nikki Cross. God damn.
Here's
it's
the
so-
thing.
Yeah, anyone.
Anybody wins,
I
I'm
wouldn't be
fine.
mad. Yeah, I
they
wouldn't be
fucked
mad.
up with this match because there's no one for me to be like, oh, boo.
Yeah.
Everyone, I'm like, yeah.
Straight up, like, which is a good problem to have, right? Like,
Oh, yeah.
An embarrassment of riches.
And it would be
Sure.
amazing. Next, we have the actual War Games match.
Mm-hmm.
With Razor and Taser and Strong.
and all kinds of Azers and strong.
Strong, Taser,
That has to be last, right?
yeah, that's last.
Okay.
Yeah, because they have to put the whole thing down. Oh, wait. No, okay, so, my bad. Next is McIntyre versus Andrade.
Andrade.
Bam, 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 bam.
I think they'll have
That's
a
all.
great
Yeah.
match. They haven't actually wrestled together yet, so I don't know what their chemistry looks like.
Yeah, fucking Andrade just came and fucked him up.
Different styles, but I do like McIntyre's big man style, and Andrade Almas is
Money.
money.
If you've been listening to the podcast, you know we're a big fan.
Yes.
You
If
know
my
we're a
boy
big
wins-
fan.
My boy wins, I'm gonna rip my shirt off and have a fucking... Somehow I got a Mexico LIJ shirt on.
Oh my god. I have a fucking...
La Sombra!
I'm gonna fucking cry and then turn around. I'm gonna have the Mexican flag tattooed on my back.
Like, right
I
when
got
he
this
wins,
for you, bro.
Jose, fucking Jose. Jose, we did it, Jose. And then
he just has a bunch of, who the fuck is that?
he's like, who's
The
Jose?
camera light, he wins, and we're louder than his music playing. The rest of the guy, yeah! The camera zooms out, yeah! Fuck you!
I'm a little like curious to see how the crowd reacts when he comes out, because when he came out, when was it, like 2 weeks ago on NXT or whatever, right? You saw everybody doing it tranquilo,
Yeah.
and so I'm like, so is he over? Because it doesn't seem like he gets cheers that much. So I'm like curious to see how it is in person, to see, especially like a fucking takeover crowd, like it's gonna be hot. So like I want to see if people also see what we see as far as how good he is and how much of fans we are. You know what I
Maybe,
mean?
because we're closer to Mexico and
That's true. That's
CMLL,
very, very
yeah.
true. Yeah. So yeah, and
maybe.
or like, is it gonna be one of those things where like no one's a fan and everyone's going for McIntyre and we're the only ones that are gonna be happy when he wins because
I'm gonna
Shen's
say
gonna
this.
win.
And look, I'm gonna say this. I love McIntyre. I think he's great. I
Oh,
love
yeah.
what he's been doing.
Yeah.
But if him getting in the ring gets shitloads of booze, and fucking CN gets all like the loud cheers, I'm gonna be like, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be
McIntyre,
tight.
boo!
Yeah, I'd be like, fuck you, McIntyre, you fucking suck.
Give my boys
Should have stayed in the fucking Indies.
Give my boys fucking Cumberbatch already.
His fucking cummerbund. Cumberbund.
Cumberbatch.
Cumberbund.
How do you feel, Roman?
I just want CN to win. Like, honestly, I like McIntyre just like everybody else. But fucking, if CN wins, I'm losing my fucking dick.
Dude, I don't even know. I'm sorry, I kind of changed the subject a little bit and I cut you off.
Yeah,
But
dick.
I don't even, because you said dick, so I'm like, yo, how am I going to go to the restroom? Like, there's no match bathroom break.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? Alright, so new rule, Lars Sullivan and Cassius Ohno have to be in the middle, because I can't do that all day. I need to go to the bathroom, so I'm like,
Oh,
alright.
you didn't think about that either, right? Like,
Nope, that's why I'm booking it now. I'm going to put Lars Sullivan and Cassius Ohno in the middle. The second I hear, oh no, I'm like, all right, look, man, I'm not trying to be a dick.
Oh no, I gotta go.
I look to the girl. For some reason, I'm gonna look to someone next to me that isn't you guys. I'm like, look, man, I've seen Chris Hero a lot. I'm not saying he's not good, but I gotta take a shit. I'm sorry. Excuse me. And that dude's just like,
Justifying it to him.
and then y'all are like, hey, where you going? I was like, I'll tell you when I get back. I just tell him.
Ask him.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna go to the restroom.
Don't?
In the middle of all that.
You don't?
Oh, we haven't even thought about like eating and shit.
You eat
Yeah.
right, baby.
I'm just gonna eat after.
I mean, it is what it is, but I felt like I might
Oh.
get like at least a drinky.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I like
when
drinks.
we've gone to wrestling shows before, we didn't really
No shit.
have to go anywhere. But the only place I thought of was like Ring of Honor, and they had an intermission. That's why.
Yeah, I mean, one time at Inspire, I got a drink, but like I said, I'm good without eating if, like, I ask you guys, hey, you guys hungry? And y'all tell me, hey, yeah, but we're gonna go here afterwards. I'd be like, okay, I'll just wait then.
Yeah.
It's not that hard for me.
Yeah, I'm down.
Because also, the main event, Authors of Pain, Razor, and Taser with Strong
Razor, taser, azer, all kinds of lasers.
against Sanity in the Undisputed Era in the first ever War Games match. The first ever in the last 20 years.
In NXT.
The first ever
And
in 20 years.
NXT titties.
What bums me out is I really wish Dusty was still alive to see it because I feel like he, for some reason, he was one of the first people like, why don't we just do a War Games match? And they're like, I don't know. And he's like, y'all fucking ruined everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just fuck it up. He's like, what?
I want Halloween Havoc back, damn it.
I want to fucking bash the beach.
Want it all back. Oh, I feel like that would never happen because fucking SummerSlam.
That's when I made the joke.
The yoke.
They brought back Clash of the Titans. You said you want Halloween Havoc. You want Bash of the Big, and I was like, I want War Games back.
That's true.
Fucking bitch.
That's when I made the joke, and they did. They brought it back.
You know what? I want In Your House again. I want
Oh,
that.
yeah?
I want that.
I think I've seen one in your house.
Mm-hmm. There's only been like 3, I
No,
think.
fuck it. I want Stampede back.
I'm down with that.
And Smoky Mountain.
I don't know.
I want the NWA back. With Ric Flair as a champ.
Current Ric Flair.
Here's a
Fuck
fucking horrible thing if they told him, hey, Rick, we're thinking about bringing it back and we need a champ. He'd be like, I'm there! And he dies on the spot.
You know, right?
Because he got him excited too much.
That reminded me of fucking the dude just died right there on the spot. Died.
They just put the belt around him and they walk away.
McIntyre comes in with some fucking bagpipes. Killian Dane joins him in. He's all, fuck you, you're not the only one.
They're just singing together, Solemn Boys.
Yeah.
Man, if
Oh,
they tag, that'd be
Danny
crazy.
boy.
Okay, so
Whatever.
we already brought the War Games matchup, right? You think Zelina Vega will get involved in the
Oh, yeah,
Shen
of
match?
course.
Probably, right? Okay. So everybody thinks Shen's gonna win, right?
Yes.
I don't think he's going to win. I want him to win.
I want him to win.
I really want him to win.
I think he's gonna win.
PMA. Positive mental attitude.
I think he's gonna win because they're probably gonna. The way I'm thinking about it is like he's gonna win and they're gonna let McIntyre move to the main roster.
Already?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see it happening either, but I'm just hoping that's what's
No,
happening.
I feel like they'll go back and forth.
Yeah, that could, dude. Oh man, I hope he wins. Like even if he fucking wins it, like the week after next. Like if he did do a rematch clause at Full Sail and he fucking wins it back, like I don't even care.
Yeah.
Like,
You
just
wanna be
because
there.
I want to witness Shen winning his first title in like WWE or like NXT. You know, like just yeah, like I'm excited. Like that'd be so tight. Anyways, to the War Games match. Who do y'all think is gonna win that? One, I think is gonna be insane. That's gonna be a crazy fucking match.
It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna get interrupted.
I feel like it might be hard to see for us.
Yes, it definitely will be.
But
You're
then
gonna
the
be,
cameras
yeah, you're gonna
Yeah.
be looking at Titantron or whatever the hell.
Yeah.
There's gonna be interference.
You think
by
someone's
either
gonna
team.
get on top of the cage?
Most likely.
It's gonna be interference by who?
Uh-huh.
Nikki?
Another team. Another
Ooh,
tag
Street
team's gonna come
Profits? Tino Sabatelli and Riddick Moss.
Yeah, Dinos Pavoni and Critical's Riddick Moss.
Chronicles of Riddick. Chronicles of Riddick Moss. Alabaster Black and Velveteeny Weenie.
Yeah, that's who's gonna
Dream.
fucking
Both of them, they're tag team now.
Yeah, they're a tag team. They're like, we fucking like each other, and we're a tag team.
Alistair Dream. Velveteen Black.
I'm down. So yeah,
Hideo Itami's gonna come out. He's gonna be wearing a fucking vest. He's gonna be an AOP. No, he's gonna be fucking. He grew his hair out. And he's gonna be fucking Insanity.
They're sending him to 205.
Yeah. Yeah. Why you gotta bring that up?
why you gotta ruin our fun? All right. Well, I think that's pretty much it. Besides, that's us talking about the fucking card. What's actually gonna happen in War Games match? I don't know. I'm just gonna put my money on CFO.
Oh, you
Undisputed
Yeah,
Era.
I'm gonna put my money on CFO.
okay,
Is it CF4 or Undisputed Era?
Undisputed Era.
It is, but it's also CFO.
CFO is just their last name.
Goldfish O'Reilly.
Yeah, I just hate them. I like them actually. I'm just kidding.
Shock the system.
I'm gonna say Undisputed Era is probably gonna win.
I'm gonna go with the Authors of Pain with Roddy.
Really?
Yeah.
Roddy had got that same
This isn't for the
syndrome.
belts or anything, right?
No,
Nah.
it's just
Because there's no 6-man belt.
yeah.
Should think about it. Just saying.
There's a lot of 6 people.
Just saying.
There's a lot of 3 teams. Shield, New Day,
Sierra.
6-man.
Otra vez.
Undisputed Era,
Hola,
Sanity,
chingada,
Authors of Pain,
Shield.
6-man, pretty good.
Bam,
Pretty good.
Usos,
bam, bam.
Sami Zayn and Owens, The
Yeah.
Bar,
Puto,
Uh,
madre,
Raw
algo,
team.
chingada, Shield.
I don't know.
Pretty good.
Fucking Ascension and
sorry.
Fashion Police.
My dinner
Breathing
is
good.
pretty good. That's all I say. Anyways, I think that about does it. Do we have any matches of the week? Because, to be honest with you, we didn't watch anything. I'm being upfront with y'all. We really didn't watch a lot of wrestling this week. It was all lead up shit.
All I saw was
Yeah, I got one.
all I saw was NXT, and I didn't even watch the fucking Ember Moon Mercedes match. I saw a Lars Sullivan match. Oh, I saw the Street Profits match. That was pretty cool.
I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna throw it out there. Charlotte and Natalia, because that's like one of the only matches that really happened. So I'm just gonna put that out there. Boom. That's my match of the week. Roman's fucking match of the week. That's it.
What's that?
I'm trying to fish in my head because I watched some other stuff too. Oh yeah, I saw the Ref Pro match between Naito and Marty.
Ooh, I want to see that. I really want to see
It was
that.
on YouTube. It was super fucking entertaining. They're both so funny. Naito's so cool because he's such a badass, but also when he wants to be, he's so funny.
Mm-hmm.
That match, he starts like mocking him as the bird.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't stop laughing. So I'm gonna pick that match because it's funny. So Rep 4, Marty Scurll versus Tetsuya Naito.
Gotta watch that, and I gotta watch Suzuki and what's his name, bro?
Oh, Suzuki and Riddle had a match?
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't find the full pay-per-view. I just found that one match on YouTube. Or Vimeo. Vimeo?
Vimeo.
Vimeo was on there. Or Daily Motion. It was one of those.
Somewhere it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Brian,
What's up?
what's your match of the week, brother?
What's up?
What is your goddamn match of the week, you motherfucker?
Okay, so I'm a cheat because I haven't seen it, but I'm gonna say because shut up, Jose. I've been waiting to watch him with Jose because Jose and I want to watch him. One of the just any of them. The Ricky Flair Steamboat. The Ricky Steamboat and Ric Flair matches. Just any of those. Just go watch it because apparently they're fucking good. And the clips that I was watching was like, goddamn. And yeah, man.
There you can go.
I think they're like each an hour long, right? Like,
Yeah, they go.
yeah. And apparently, like, You know what? Whatever. I already talked about the Nature Boy documentary. I was gonna say apparently Ric Flair has a shitload of like 60-minute matches, like, and that's why Hulk Hogan was saying he was better because he was like, I was going for 6, he was going for 60. Like,
You're
Hulk
not
Hogan
wrong.
can't wrestle.
I was like, yeah, you're right, Terry.
Terry Baloney.
I want to still rewatch some Hulk Hogan matches as a group just so we can. I feel like they'd be entertaining for us.
Hulk Hogan matches. We saw one as a group.
No, that wasn't. We saw him versus Shawn. That wasn't fair.
That was a match.
Shawn Michaels was upset and taking it out on him. We should see him versus The Rock. That one's funny.
Oh, at WrestleMania.
Yeah, that was entertaining.
All right. I feel like it's fucking The Rock and Cena is what we're gonna be watching.
You can pick any match from WCW. It's gonna be terrible. Anyways,
What about I like Jushin Liger versus Ultimo Dragon.
no, I'm talking about any Hogan match in WCW.
Oh,
it's fucking awful.
No, I don't,
God
I
awful.
don't watch those.
And
What about Hogan
don't.
and TNA? No, just kidding.
I wonder if
What's
there's a
up, bitch?
video on YouTube like that talks about the Monday Night Wars TNA explained in 5 minutes, and it's hilarious. I'm gonna show it to you guys after this.
All right.
Fair enough.
Alright, so that's my watch of the week.
But fucking fuck you,
Any
say.
last words, Brian?
Well, before we say our last words, I gotta say, be honest with you guys, I've been playing a lot of fucking Paragon. I hate myself.
Olvídalo.
I hate myself. For
What does that have to
fucking
do with
playing so much
wrestling?
Paragon.
Tranquilo.
Because
Ya me
just go to FadeGrips.store. Use a 20% discount. I ain't gonna fucking do it. Everybody's fucking shitting on everything. So go to FadeGrips.store. Use 20% discount. Capital GRIMMWORKS. And go ahead. And later, dudes.